It is now time in 3BL Season 3 Conference B for the last league match. And bringing out the first team to play the last league match, please put your hands together and welcome team from down south, Chennai Icons. They looked all pumped up. This is a must win for them. This is Team Chennai Icons and playing in the last league match of Conference B against Chennai Icons. Put your hands together and please welcome Team Lucknow Ligers. Lucknow team has managed to win their first game. It was a good one and they need to win this if they want to make it to the semis. Let's see what happens in this one. It's toss time now. Can I please request both the captains, one from Lucknow Ligers and the captain of Chennai Icons, to please come forward for the coin toss. This is heads, this is tails. Who's calling? Lucknow Ligers has called. Tails is the call. Heads it is. Chennai Icons win the toss and will take the ball in the last league match of Conference B.
Having won the toss, let's hope that Chennai Icons will be able to recover from the first round loss and pull off a victory over here, because pulling off the victory here would also mean that they come back and mix it up a bit, just like it happened in Pool A. This is the Pool B league match. Chennai Icon being represented by Akhilan Pari wearing jersey number 6, number 14 Prasanna Venkatesh, and number 12 is Shiv Kumar Wangoti, and 23 is Vijay Parmar. Lucknow Ligers are being represented by number 1 Sahaj Pratap Singh Sekhon, number 44 Dinesh Kumar Mishra, Rachit Singh wearing jersey number 11, and Saukin Shetty wearing jersey number 9. They did have a tough one going up against the wingers, especially the big men would have felt the heat because they were going up against Amritpal, who was pretty much mowing them down in the paint like they didn't exist. So it's going to be a tiring one for them, but they should find the going a little easier here because they don't have a big man in the paint, and that role will be taken up now seriously by Saukin or Sekhon. Saukin prefers to play a center position and he would try to play that. Shiv Kumar might be the one to challenge him in the center, but the combination that Chennai Icon will be wanting to use is Vijay, Akhilan and Prasanna Venkatesh to start with, and Shiv Kumar coming in on substitutions. Sekhon had a big game, letting loose several threes and making sure that several twos in fact, and making sure that they chipped away at the winger menace in the paint by twos instead of trying to go for those ones. While the wingers went for the ones and tried to use the big man in the paint, the big dipper, it was eventually the twos that got the better of the singles. A strategy that they played to their advantage. So the first semi-final right now, Aizawl Legends have qualified. Who they will play against will be decided shortly. And in the second semi-final, Delhi Hoopers have earned a spot over there. Kolkata have been eliminated after such a spirited display of ball. So Aizawl Legends and Delhi Hoopers it is from Pool B. What changed in this favor, you ask? It is the points difference, and that is what made it happen. Trust me, it was so close. It was just by 1 point that Delhi Hoopers find themselves in the second spot in the second semi-final. Missing it. Prasanna Venkatesh. Now Sekhon with the ball. Rachit dropping it to Saukin. Akhilan challenging Saukin there, but Sekhon has an easy look, unable to make it. A little bit of chit-chat happening on the floor. Vijay Parmar will take the throw in for Chennai. Passes it to Akhilan. Vijay back takes a 2. unable to make it. Rachit is there to pull down the rebound. Ball is out of bounds. It's Chennai ball once more. Akilan drops it inside to Prasanna. Prasanna goes off the glass and converts that one. Opening scores for Chennai. Lucknow yet to find their groove. Having drawn a foul in the process, Prasanna will try to capitalize on this and one situation. Misses that one, but he's there to pull down his own rebound. Akilan kicks it out to Vijay. Vijay beyond the arc and let's lose a two. Not, yes, he makes it. Vijay Parmar with a two for Chennai. Sekon to Dinesh. Hustling defense there. Akilan has a piece of it, saves the ball. Prasanna is free. Open man, passing it out once more. Vijay Parmar for another two, not able to make it, but Prasanna back. And yes, this time Vijay off the glass for 1 point. It was a quick flurry of passes, but great ball distribution there. Very generous in distribution. Those extra passes ensured that Vijay found himself free to go off the glass. Now a little bit of chit-chat between the opponents. A bit of a confusion. Who is to have ball possession? Sekon finding the open man. It is nice assist there by Saukin. Opening scores for them this time. And this time it is 2 points for Akilan Pari. Chennai Icon finding their rhythm early. Challenged in the paint by Shiv Kumar. A foul. Prasanna comes back. Shiv Kumar back to the bench. Dinesh will go to the free throw line. Sinks that one. Another point for the Lucknow Ligers. Prasanna off the glass. Shot counts, draws a foul in the process, an and one situation. Chennai Icon looking quite comfortable there at this point in time. Lucknow Ligers had just 1 point. And that is Prasanna making good on that and one situation. The 6 point difference between both these teams. Prasanna had a piece of that and a foul there. Saukin will go to the free throw line and the shot will count. It's an and one for Saukin. Saukin misses that one. Rebound pulled down by Vijay. Akilan kicks it out to Prasanna. Prasanna spotting up for a comfortable two. He's not able to make it. Rebound pulled down there by Sekon. Sekon passes it to Rachit. Rachit takes it and draws a foul and he will go to the free throw line. But Chennai could get into foul trouble at this rate because suddenly there is a flurry of fouls that are swinging Chennai's way, and it's not a good thing to be conceding it so early on in the game. Already they have 3 fouls and it's just less than 2 minutes into the game. Ligers missing it. Sekon has the ball. Takes it in. Akilan Pari takes it to the hoop. and makes no mistake, lays it off the glass. And in the commentary box, joining me is Prithvi Reddy of Goa Snipers. Prithvi, you had an amazing game yesterday, and hopefully your team will have better chances in the next round. What happened yesterday?
First of all, thanks for giving me the opportunity to come on the mic. It's the first time, so I'm pretty much excited. Yeah, about yesterday's game, I think we were just edge away from going to the finals and then making it big. But then I think we shall be doing good compared to the previous rounds.
I think you were struggling to find your groove, but when it did come, it was probably a little too late. So you are kind of building a chemistry with your team, and we think it should kick in tomorrow. Tomorrow you have some big games ahead.
Yes, I think the first game when we played, I think we thought we had our groove back. But then the second game, and then we again gassed up a little bit. So then, third game we were playing Gurugram. So, we had to get all our guns out, play strong. So, yeah, we have plans for Gurugram for the next round, though.
Excellent. That would be a challenge that would be worth watching, because Gurugram, although they had a slow start, they picked up their steam and went from strength to strength, game to game. Now, as you can see, definitely you'd have watched the first game played between Chennai Icons and Ahmedabad Wingers. It was a dismal and pathetic performance by Chennai in the first game. And this game already looks like, their egos have been deflated, and now
Yes.
they're coming back strong right
Yes.
now. So they've been hurt. They're coming back strong. What do you think Chennai should do to win against Lucknow Ligers, although Lucknow Ligers are at a
Are down,
disadvantage
yeah.
at this point in time?
I think Chennai is they have to shoot. I think Akilan Pari being the ex-Indian captain. I think he actually shot 2 threes, I guess, till now. So I think if they make the open shots, I think they should be good for the game. But then Prasanna should drive in a lot. That's what I feel like. And then I think they have to stop Sekon first. There you go. Sekon had it.
Sekon has been very, very invaluable for his team. And do you feel that Shiv Kumar should be able to play a little longer than he has been given the opportunities? He might just, be able to ease up the pressure a bit and give them a little breather, and also see where the mistakes are happening.
Yes, I think they have, Chennai has to trust his teammates, get him in for at least 2 minutes or 1 minute, get him a breather, put him on the post, try to get the minutes out of him, and then also they can rest on the bench. So I think, they should trust him and then let him go a little bit more longer than what they think.
And I think if Shiv Kumar is given an opportunity, he could post up against Saukin for a bit and give one of these guys an opportunity to to understand the situation
Yes,
better,
yes,
come up
yes.
with a better game plan when they go back inside. At this point in time, they're pretty rushed. And the thing is, when they're rushed like this, they have a tendency to make more fouls and get themselves
Yes,
into
yes.
foul trouble. And it's pretty early in the game, and they already have 4
4
fouls.
fouls on the table. I think they should actually put him on the post and then try to get some minutes out of him and also get some fouls out of them, because all 3 guards are trying to push, but then they are also gassed up as of now. So I think they should use their bigs when they have the bigs.
How much do you think Chennai Icon are missing their teammate Arvind Annadure, who couldn't make it for this round?
I think completely I can see that, because as of now, all 3 of them are fighting too hard. I think if, experienced player like Arvind's going to be on the floor, I think it's going to make them easy on the, he'll be shooting threes. Also, he's good with his jumpers. So I think, it's going to be more easy for them compared to what they have on the table right now.
Prithvi, right now you have had 3 seasons at 3BL, and you have pretty much become a 3x3 expert. So how much of a 3x3 experience do you think Arvind Annadure has, and that he can contribute positively for this game? Because you as a 3x3 player know how different it is to be a 5-on-5 versus a 3x3, right? It's completely different styles of play.
Yes, I agree. I think, being him being a senior player in India, I think he could manage playing in 3x3 because he plays 5-on-5 for the Indian team as of now. But I think, it's different compared to 3x3 and 5-on-5. It's going to take more strength and then more quickness to beat anybody on the floor right now.
Absolutely, but that is exactly what we're trying to say again. Most of these big players, having adapted to 5-on-5, find the going very, very difficult, and they have an element of not being too quick that is hurting the team's chances. And I think you will absolutely agree with me on that.
Yes, a little bit, because 3-on-3, I think most of us are used to playing 5-on-5, it's been like 2-3 years we come up with 3-on-3. So I think as of now, the bigs are actually trying to get their best out of themselves too, because the young guys are coming at their throat. So I think there's going to be a little bit change in the coming seasons, I guess.
Absolutely, and in fact, coming from the last season to this season, we find a lot of new faces and a lot of old faces are not here anymore. And the reason you get is that they did not make it in the tryouts and they did not get picked is actually a heartening thing to hear, because that means there are more and more people vying for these precious spots to be playing in Pro Ball, right?
Yes.
So what is the difference you felt between your previous tryouts versus this year's tryouts?
So I think 3x3 is giving them a good chance. Like all the young guys, whoever, like in every state, there are going to be some or the other good, better players who doesn't get chance to play on, like, for the better big teams or something. But then when the tryouts has happened, like the unknown players have come up with better talents. So there's no seniority or like something over here that they can showcase. So the young guys are coming in and then showing that they are the best. 3-on-3 is something that it's giving them a chance. It's giving them a better chance right now to prove themselves on the live TVs also. So I think, it's changing. The revolution of basketball is also changing in India with 3-on-3 right now.
Absolutely. In fact, in the women's league as well, we saw a lot of new faces and it was very, very refreshing. 9-5, the score has been pretty stagnant for quite a while now, and can Lucknow Ligers leap back into it with a flurry of activity remains to be seen. Dinesh with a nice, clean basket there, free throw.
Yeah, Dinesh has been playing hard. I think, the first game he was the X factor for them. Like he was shooting threes, he was defending Amrit. So I think, he's been playing hard. Parmar too, like I think he's playing very hard on defense. Yeah, we can see them hustling. Yeah.
A bit of a hustle, and there's a lot of tempers flaring, and Saukin stepping in between, and he was pretty quick. I was pretty impressed with Saukin's
the good guy.
speed,
Always,
right?
he's gonna. He never wants people to fight. He's always the good guy. Always keeping it calm.
Sauking, man.
Sauking, yeah.
A quick jump that was super exciting to watch Saukin in action more than anything else. Just 3 points separate these two teams. Akilan trying to take
there
it.
There he goes.
Beautiful
again.
one off the glass.
So easy. Experience. Okay, there, good pass by Rachit. Yeah. Parmar. Let's see what's he going to do.
A mismatch in height.
Yep. Okay, again. Okay. Oh, yeah, easy bucket.
And
there you go.
that was a layup you didn't expect, because he went with his left hand there with the man challenging him.
That's his move though. That's how Akilan goes. Okay. I think, now the groove is coming up right now. Chennai is fighting its way back now.
Prasanna is also getting into it emotionally, man. So you can see some heavy emotions and passion on the floor.
Everybody's fired up right now. Okay, good pass, Sekon.
Sekon finding the open man in Saukin, and Saukin make sure to sink that one.
Prasanna again. Oh, okay. There you go, easy pass. Rachit is always the guy who's going to get them the drive-ins. Like, he's going to do all the work needed for them. Like, when he was playing for Chandigarh, it's the same thing. Like, he was always driving in, kicking out, getting his open shots. This is what the 3x3, like, you need all these guys, like, always driving in. Okay, Prasanna.
Akilan back to Prasanna. Prasanna launching a 2 there, not able to make it. Akilan with the rebound. And tries to reset and play. Drops it down to Prasanna. Prasanna back to Vijay. Vijay taking it to the hoop. Does he make it? No. Prasanna's there for the rebound. Kicks it out to Akilan. Back again. Quite a lot of ball distribution here. Very generous indeed. But somebody has to sink that shot. Missing it. Sekon back to Rachit. Now this time the Ligers will attempt. Saukin!
Good pass, Sekon. Yeah.
Those extra passes really look beautiful.
Yes.
Ball distribution. Be generous, man.
Good shot by Prasanna. Sekon has been hard on everyone today. I think Akilan Pari. Pari to Prasanna. Prasanna for 3. Nothing. Outside.
Air ball for Prasanna. Lucknow Ligers trail by just 2 points. 4 minutes 13 on the clock. A timeout here. What do you think should the strategy should be for the Ligers?
I think they should start hitting more open shots, like rather than going back to the paint more. They should start hitting more threes. Sekon should be hitting more threes right now, I think, because the first game he was changing the game by hitting threes from outside, so it was easy for them. Yeah.
Twos, in fact.
Twos, in fact, yeah, my bad.
Well, it's so easy to just say threes when it's beyond the arc because we've been so conditioned and tuned all these years.
All these
now,
years.
readapting ourselves to a different format is not going to be easy, but it is what it is. Super exciting. Just 10 minutes of play. Non-stop action, guys. You are watching 3x3 BL's round 1, Conference B. And this is the season 3. Much awaited after almost a 3-year break. Yesterday was an exciting Conference A program wherein Prithvi had a tough loss to the eventual champions, and Prithvi is raring to go for the next round, which happens tomorrow. So, Prithvi, how prepared are you? You said you already had a game plan in place. I'm not going to ask you for it.
Yeah, I think we know what the mistakes we made the first two games or the 3 games. I think we kicked back with the Gurugram game. So I think we should be doing good on defense. That's what we lacked on when we were playing. So I think, the game plan would be playing more defense. Okay, there you go, Dinesh. Told you he's going to be a game changer. Dinesh is doing good. Akilan Pari for 3. Nothing. Sekon. Okay, controlling the game with a good pace.
Ligers up by 1.
Oh, they come back. Good shot. There you go, Sekon. Okay. No, nothing.
Vijay Parmar for Chennai. Akilan kicking it out to Prasanna. Prasanna tries to split the defense and go inside. Turns around for a difficult shot.
That's a good
and
one.
what a phenomenal shot that was. Did you expect that?
No, I didn't. It was a last minute kick in. Okay.
14 all. 3 minutes 13. It could swing any which way, but Chennai Icon have 5 fouls versus Ligers 3. Maybe that could be the game changer. We have to wait and see. Not conceding is the challenge for Chennai.
Yes, I think they should at least use Shiva a little bit more longer right now because everybody's gassed up. So I think, the 30 seconds or 1 minute can change them, get them on, breathe in, and then come back into the game with fresh legs. But then let's see what Akilan Pari is going to do. He's going to have plan for all the games. So I'm hoping he's going to come up with some game plan.
Vijay Parmar has been very, very invaluable. Brings a lot of energy for his team, right? And that guy can launch twos from anywhere and just change the pace of the game very fast.
Yeah, I think. But then Rachit's been guarding him from way behind. So I think that it's making hard for Parmar to get a shot up as of now. So you see Rachit's on him. Okay, Prasanna is okay. There you go, Prasanna.
One more for Prasanna.
Yep,
Pretty much the same.
Yeah, now Saukin's okay, second. Backdoor. Oh, easy.
Prasanna with a foul there, and that was a much needed foul, I guess. They had no option but to foul him. But that has now made sure that Chennai have picked up their 6th-team foul. And Sekon will go to the free throw line for 1 this time, but next time it's not going to be this charitable. It's going to be 2 for him.
Free throws. Yeah, there you go.
Sinking it. Leveling scores once more.
Parmar again. Okay. Yeah.
Quick hands for Rachit.
Okay. Second jump ball. It's going to be
a bit of frustration there. You can see it on Prasanna's face.
Yes.
2 minutes 43 on the clock. Lucknow Ligers and Chennai Icon locked at 15 apiece.
It can be anybody's game right now. Akilan Pari's screen. Okay, pass back to Parmar. Let's go. Wide open shot. No. Rachit.
Prasanna is not there for rebound, and I think it's imperative
Dinesh.
that they use Shiv.
Yeah. Okay.
Dinesh is so pumped. He makes a difference when it's needed the most. He's had a couple of big games, Dinesh, for his team.
Yes. He's the guy who pumps up his teammates and then, encourages his teammates to keep going in the game. So I think you need someone in your team always pushing you guys. Let's see if he's going to make a free throw or not. He makes one. Second free throw.
Unlikely hero, don't you think so, Dinesh is very quietly gets the job done.
Yes, missed the second one. Parmar again. Akilan.
That
Backboard,
won't
bad
go.
one. Okay.
Sekon in possession, 2 minutes 23 on the clock, drops it to Rachit, but this time Dinesh has it,
Okay,
but the shot won't go.
Frustration. I think Parma should take up, play some one-on-one, kick some balls outside, get some threes. Okay, Prasanna wide open. Backboard.
Completely off target.
Yeah, I think the whole game is on, the momentum's on Lucknow right now. So I think Chennai has to get their edge right now.
They don't have anyone to blame but themselves. Having put themselves in a hole like this is completely because of sheer exhaustion.
Yes.
Shiv Kumar Wangoti should have been used to take the pressure off.
There you go. Okay, again. So they don't have any answer for their pick and rolls or like the offensive boards right now. Okay, Rachit, there you go, I told you.
Rachit taking it away.
Yeah.
Chip by chip.
19-15. Parmar again. Bad shot. Okay, Rachit again. Saukin down low.
Minute and 43 on the clock, trailing by 4. Chennai are looking at an elimination from this round with the loss here. But Ligers, if they win this one, will be a second victory that will ensure that they make it to the second semi-final. Clean and unchallenged.
Let's go, Akilan. Okay. Wide open. No. There you go. A shot. Oh!
Tough one there.
Tough one, in and out. So, Rachit. That's going to be a pass. Oh!
What an
There you
assist.
go. That was a good one.
Saukin! What a finish.
Yes.
I think the assist should be given a couple of points. Beautiful
Probably
timing.
end the game.
Just 1
Sekon's
point
going to
away.
take him now. 1-on-1. Let's go, Sekon. Good pass. Oh. 20-15. 59 seconds left. We got to see who's going to finish the game. Sekon, Dinesh or Rachit.
That's pretty obvious at this point in
Okay,
time. but
Prasanna is coming back now.
Prasanna with a 2.
Let's go, Chennai.
Still a 3-point game. It's not going to be easy. Time on the clock is 51.4.
Yeah.
But if this were a team that would minimize their mistakes and make it, we could say it's anyone's game. But Chennai have shown a lot of areas where they have been slipping up. So I would say right now the Ligers are looking very good and very close to finishing this.
They're sitting on a comfortable chair right now. So I think, they're going to come back with an easy one. Let's see if Chennai is going to shock them with 2 threes. Parmar, Akilan, Prasanna, anyone can make it, I guess.
Two
Let's see.
twos is what is required.
Yes, 2 twos.
You're still hung up on the 5-on-5 format, man.
I think it's caused me on the mic, so I keep forgetting that it's a 3 and a 2.
But that's perfectly okay. So tomorrow you guys are going to play a fast brand of basketball, I think, because every time you played fast yesterday, I found that you people were scoring much more, making lesser mistakes. So you're mixing up and picking up the players to play right on for the situation that is required is important.
I think
Now,
we have to get back Prasanna to Akilan. Akilan, okay. Bad shot. Air ball. Let's gotta see if they're going to be a pick and roll between Sekon and Dinesh, I guess, or complete one-on-one.
Dinesh is calming
Okay,
his
Rachit,
mates down
yes.
and asking him to
Rachit's
calm down.
Pass back to Sekon to the hoop. Yeah, there you go. Easy finish. There you go. The end of
That
the
is
game.
a fantastic finish for the Lucknow Ligers. And even the hooter won't have enough of it. Celebrating that win by Lucknow Ligers. Chennai Icons put themselves into a hole and couldn't dig themselves out of it. They played very smart basketball. Lucknow Ligers with 2 victories ensure their spot in the second semi-final, and they will be squaring up against Delhi. Delhi Hoopers will be waiting for them, while Aizawl Legends will play the first semi-final. Going into the first semi-final will be the Wingers, despite the fact they suffered 1 loss.
Oh, yeah.
But they have the Big Dipper with them right now. And we can see the highlights of the game that's just been done and dusted. Lucknow Ligers eliminating Chennai Icon. Although it did seem a tad close for a while, at some point in time, Chennai lost the plot and looked like they were winded absolutely. But Sekon, Saukin, Rachit and Dinesh ensured that they did whatever it was necessary, whenever it was necessary, to just keep it a bit away, out of reach from Chennai's reach. Prasanna had a pretty tough couple of baskets, but beyond that, they were also moving towards foul trouble, and that was something that caused a lot of concern. Conceding those early fouls put a lot of pressure on them as well.